Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your June 2021 energy reading. This is a love reading using the tarot for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So thank you to all of you who have supported my channel. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified of any videos that I upload. It helps to support my channel and I'm very grateful. So Sagittarius, we pulled from the what did I use? The Angel Wisdom Tarot by Bradley Valentine, your overall energy. So we have two energy cards. We have the Four of Cups with the Ace of Cups, which tells me that some of you are not seeing a very deep spiritual love that someone has for you. The Four of Cups talks about looking at the past, looking at what didn't work out. He's looking at these three cups as he sits under this tree, throwing a pity party. The angel behind the tree, usually it's spirit, the hand of God, in this depiction, it's the angel tarot. There is an angel that has the cup that's meant for him, right? So, but he's too busy looking at these unrequited love cups here. And then you have this like right in your face, this angel with the Ace of Cups, okay, saying look at it, right? You're not seeing it here, and Spirit's putting in your face here, or your angels are putting in your face here. This is the cup, this is the one for you, but you're looking at everything else, right? So the Four of Cups says failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, wake up. It's saying, wake up, Sagittarius, you or your person, right? Take it as it resonates. The Ace of Cups is a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, or a new home. But the Ace of Cups to me is the holy grail of love, right? Unconditional love, true love. And you're missing out on that because of your disappointment of what's happened in the past. So for some of you, this is someone that's coming in for you, and that's the reason why things didn't work out. But you stand, the warning with this card is you stand to miss out on this huge magical opportunity, as it calls it, because of your perspective, because of your grief and sadness, your disappointment, right? Maybe even resentment or bitterness. So you came out as the Queen of Cups, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this is a loving and compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights queen, caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself. Well, that's where you actually go wrong. That's the number one, that's like the first step. You have to love yourself first, right? Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, follow your heart. So this card is coming out saying take on this energy and follow your heart, okay? Sometimes we have to quiet the mind to be able to follow the heart, and that's where we find our answers, or that's where we find our soulmate, right? The one we're supposed to be with. And I feel that's what this reading is for the Sagittarius I'm reading for. You're missing the point, just like the card says. Okay, you're missing out, or you stand to miss out on the opportunity for true love. Possibly with a earth sign king. This is the king of earth. He could be a business owner. He could be a father. He could be a leader in his career, right? Entrepreneur. He is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and grounded. This could also speak to a time of great success, financial security, and prosperity. Having the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully. A good person to work for. This could be a boss for some of you, okay? But I feel that this is the energy that your counterpart is in that you might be missing out on. So I want to pull an oracle card or two from the Mystical Shaman Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And let's see what you get for June, Sagittarius. June 2021, Spirit, show me what I need to see for Sagittarius, please. Show me what I need to see for the Saggies, viewers, cross watchers. What is the most important message at this time for Sagittarius, June 2021, Spirit? Oh, I failed to mention, the bottom of the deck, what you don't see or what's hidden from you, is the Knight of Air. He is decisive, focused, driven, but can be defensive. These are events that move with great speed. It says choose intellectual responses to challenges, sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. So that's the energy that you don't see, that's hidden from you, okay? So somebody could be rushing in. Things could change very suddenly in the month of June 2021 for you, Sagittarius. Something that you may not be seeing now changes or comes in very quickly for you to change things. Okay, so let's see what message you get with the Oracle. Holy Spirit and angels. All right, we have the circle. The circle talks about interconnectedness and the collective, okay, how we are all connected. Let's read it from the book, but let me see if there's anything else they want to be. Well, yeah, immediately it flipped. So we have standstill and earth, number 17 and number 52. Okay, 17 breaks down to an 8. Circle is an 8. Standstill is 7. So I feel that right now you are at a standstill and you're going to progress to these 8s. Okay, we're going to read it that way. The bottom of the deck is the child energy. So somebody could have a child coming in with a message in the month of June. Some people could be, the blockage here could be inner child trauma, inner child wounding that needs to be healed. Okay, so let's read from the book, Stand Still, number 52. I feel that's where some of you are or have been in the recent past. Just because it shows progression here. We have 2 8s and a 7. And intuitively, I'm thinking that's exactly what's going on here. You're at a standstill. You're not really doing anything, or your person's not doing anything. Nothing's going on here, okay, when movement should be happening. So it says, when standstill appears, it's a symbol of pausing, the act of observation and breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-action as well as what happens once one is stuck. Now, the medicine to this card says, Sagittarius, it's time to get out of analysis paralysis. Standstill invites you to turn within, breathe, and recognize this is the condition of the moment. It allows you the opportunity to bear witness to whatever is going on before the movement resumes. So this is like the calm before the storm, okay? I think the message here is for you to get balanced, to balance yourself and align with spirit, maybe meditate, pray, vacation, relax, whatever that is, slow down so that when the movement happens, you're in the right alignment for things to move in the right way, right? Then we have a circle, number 8. Now, this is about unification, okay? So this is about union. This is about coming together. Interconnectedness and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are all one, dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever-changing and always connected. Human, spirit, nature, the cosmos are all intrinsically connected. The invitation says, when the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have a purpose in this world. Imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can ever know. Stay the course and all will be well. So, you're at a standstill. Nothing's really happening. Nothing's really moving. It's a pause. It's a time for you to connect with spirit and get yourself in alignment with what's coming. Then we have the 8. Okay, 8s to me are about things moving quickly, things manifesting into your real world that you've been focused on creating, co-creating with spirit. And then we have Earth, okay? Typically this card, it's about Earth, okay? But it's an 8. So to me, you are manifesting someone or some situation into your 3D reality. Okay, so let's use the Shadowscapes Tarot and let's pull the spread for June for you, Sagittarius, and see what comes out. This is a deck I have not used in readings before, so let's see. I'm excited to see what energies are coming for you in June. We have a solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini on the 10th of June. Mercury is currently retrograde in Gemini. Venus and Mars are currently in Cancer. And we have some very strong energies coming up this week. With that eclipse, there's an aspect with Neptune, which is a spiritual, planet of spirituality. It's Pisces ruler planet. We have Mercury retrograde and a hard square to that. We have the High Priestess, as I'm talking about Pisces energy. This is the Pisces card. So you could be dealing with someone that has Pisces in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But it doesn't have to be. When the High Priestess comes out, it can mean several things. Okay, it can mean that you're not speaking to this person, or you're not speaking about something that you know, a secret. Maybe your inner knowing. Maybe you've gotten a message from Spirit about this connection, but you're not speaking, okay? That's causing, obviously, a blockage. It can also say, listen to your intuition. And then that comes out because this card, the Ace of Cups, actually said, listen to your intuition. I see that as, you know, true love, but the High Priestess definitely is telling you, again, Sagittarius, listen to your intuition. Follow your heart here, okay? Sometimes your logical mind can keep you from what's meant to be. Now we have the King of Cups. You get the King of Cups often, Sagittarius. This could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But this king is in love, but he doesn't speak about his feelings. He doesn't express his feelings all of the time, okay? So we have two cards here. Feminine energy, male energy of not speaking. That tells me that I'm probably going to have to bring out the Hidden Truth Oracle for your reading, okay? Because if you're not speaking, if you're not communicating, with Mercury retrograde, there could be so many misconstrued ideas, okay? You're thinking that each other is not thinking of the other one, but they are, or you're thinking a situation is completely different than how it is. Things can get construed in that way. Then we have the Four of Swords, so there's healing that's occurring while you're in separation. I think this card here was talking, the circle card, sorry, was talking about interconnectedness and how you're always connected. And I did have that energy of twin flame, right? Where you're in separation and you still feel that person energetically. You know, that alone should tell us that there is no separation, okay? We're still connected in the spiritual realms, in the 5D, even if we're not speaking in the physical. But I feel that that is always, usually, almost always, so that someone or both of you can heal. And then we get the card that tells me that you are healing at this time, okay? Then we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this person sees you as very attractive because it sits under the High Priestess. They have a very intense attraction to you, okay? To your physical body. They are very attracted. Not to mention, you know, chemically, they are attracted to you. So we have King of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is also at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of people here. The King of Swords sits underneath the King of Cups, so maybe you have a choice between a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I don't have any cards here yet about making a choice or a decision. So let's just see what comes out. The Star. Wow. Well, somebody's going to get a wish come true, a miracle. But, you know, this is also about healing, and it sits underneath the Four of Swords, which is the minor arcana for healing. Then we're going to get to the major healing, okay? Let's just keep pulling because I feel like there's more here. Yeah, Three of Cups, so this is a third-party situation, okay? Whether it's on your end or their end. We have the Three of Cups, which tells me in this situation with the other cards around it, it is a third-party situation. It can be celebrating with friends, going out. You know, if you're completely single, not dealing with anyone at all on the left front, this could be going out with your friends and meeting a water sign or air sign or somebody that has water and air in their chart. But I don't feel that for most of you because here's the Death card, okay? Scorpio energy. So, Death. For most of you, I feel intuitively this is saying that someone is putting a final end a final nail in the coffin on this third party situation, walking away from this third party situation, whether that means you're just removing yourself from this whole situation, or you or your person, whoever has the third party, is ending things with them to focus on this with you, okay? Then we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? This is energy of not having enough, not feeling good enough, feeling left out in the cold for some of you. So for me to look at this, it looks like you are either thinking about or you are ending something with someone who had you in a third party situation. For the Page of Pentacles, okay, Page of Pentacles is kind of, so there's a page and a king, okay? They're not even in the same class, but this page over time can become this King of Pentacles, and I feel like that is what's happening for you. For some of you, your true love here has Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Oh, we got a lot of energies here, so definitely it is a third party situation, okay? We have fire, air, and water energy. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, which makes so much sense. This is a sudden change in events. This is fate. This is destiny. This is things turning in your favor. You can be very lucky at this time, Sagittarius, with the Wheel of Fortune there hidden from you. That could be coming up in the month of June. I'm also feeling that solar eclipse with that card. I feel like something is really going to change around or after the solar eclipse. So maybe by the end of June, you're going to see things a lot differently, or your situation is just going to completely change. So let's do this. Let's do the Hidden Truth Oracle. For those of you that's dealing with an earth sign, what does the earth sign want to say to Sagittarius? What does their soul wish to say to Sagittarius? They can't stop thinking about you. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, you are heavy on their mind. Anything else from the earth sign to Sagittarius? I feel like I'm doing this because you have a choice, possibly between 2 or 3 people, okay? Gender doesn't matter because it's a collective reading, but I have the Queen of Wands. I feel that that is actually how they see you, though. So let's stick with Earth. And then we have Scorpio. We have King of Cups. We have Scorpio twice with King of Cups and the Death card. So we'll pull that next. And then, of course, we have that air sign twice, too, in the reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They say songs remind you of them, with the earth sign. Now, this earth sign could be a page right now. Maybe he's going to become your King of Pentacles. And they wish they could share their good news with you, but obviously you're not talking to them. The bottom of the deck, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So I think that's the one you're separated from here, because they're here first and foremost in the reading, this King of Earth. Okay, that's who you really want to be with. But you do have an air sign in your environment somewhere. This King of Earth also says sometimes they stay awake thinking about you, okay? So show me the King of Swords. I said I was going to do Scorpio, but we're going to do this next, okay? If you're dealing with an air sign, they want to tell you how they feel, okay? Let's see. And you may be speaking through music to this person as well. So this person, I feel, is not expressing themselves to you. They're keeping something hidden from you, the air sign is. The air sign says that they say that it's time for them to heal now, okay? So I feel the air sign is kind of avoiding you, maybe moving away from you, or just acting very aloof and detached. I just saw I was in love with you. So if they was in love with you, does that mean that they're not in love with you now? Let me keep going here. This is air sign. Whoa. The air sign says they know everything is messed up. It's not looking good on that side of things. Let's see. But lucky for you, you've got options, right? And they've hidden who they really am from you, or they don't think that you know this healed version of them, okay? Because they are healing. They would like to tell you how they feel, but I guess they're not speaking about this healing that they're going through. They may be listening to a lot of music. Hopefully that will let you know who that person is. But I don't see any cards coming out that really give me a lot of hope for that connection. But of course, if that's not your situation, you have to follow your own intuition, okay? The cards are just a spiritual tool, and it's going to be different for all of you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My email is in the description box at my channel, and we can do a personalized reading for you, okay? If you're dealing with an air sign that doesn't resonate with you. Then we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Sometimes they stay awake thinking about you, so you've got a water sign and a earth sign that's not sleeping, all because of you, Sagittarius. Looks like you've got some unfinished business here that really needs to be addressed. The water sign says they wish they could take back their words. So you may have had a falling out with them. Some harsh words were spoken. They also say they hid who they really am from you. The water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What would they like to say to Sagittarius, Spirit? Water sign like to say to Sagittarius? Whoa. They remember every detail of that day. So the water sign, if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that you've had a falling out with, they can't forget about something that they said to you. They feel really guilty. They wish they could take back the words that they spoke to you, because they are starting to understand this connection, okay? And they say it was my fault, but I blamed you. They really want to heal this with you, okay? So with the air sign, he says he was in love with you. That sounds like he might be falling out of love with you, or he is, detaching emotionally from you, I feel is what that card's saying. The earth sign can't stop thinking about you, wants to move towards you. The water sign feels very bad about something they said to you. They didn't mean it. They want to make things right and apologize. So that's where we are with this particular reading. So let's use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann and see how you're going to be leading September, Sagittarius. Ooh, the Empress. So abundance. A lot of abundance. Someone sees you as wife material. They see you as the one. They're divine feminine. You could also be coming into some money. Here's that staying awake. So this is that water sign and that earth sign, or somebody that has water and earth in their chart. If it's not two people, they're not able to sleep. They keep thinking about you and what has happened here and how you've walked away. They know that you've walked away emotionally from them, and all they want is to build a family, build a legacy with you. They want to be your life partner, okay? This is the Ten of Pentacles, so this is a very good card. I do feel this is a possibility. With tarot, there possibilities come out, opportunities come out, but you use your free will to decide what it is that you want, right? But just know that that is there, but you do have to make a judgment call, because Spirit is coming down from heaven saying, look, this has gone on too long. Your soul needs to get on the right path, and there is a choice that you have to make, okay? And it doesn't mean that you have to be with any of these fools, right? You can choose to do this alone, to walk your own path. If it's too complicated and you can't make a decision, then it's best to continue in this energy of walking away. Walk away from everybody and choose you. Now, if you feel that the water sign or the earth sign or even the air sign, you have to follow your own intuition, is the one for you, then, that's what Spirit's saying. Your soul should know what's best for you at this time, but you're afraid to make this choice, okay? Maybe you're fearing change, but the choice is here to be made, okay? So I want to pull one last oracle card for you before we wrap this reading up. Let's pull from the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor and get one more message for you, Sagittarius, for June 2021. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, what message do you have? What's the most important message for Sagittarius? Indecision. I called it indecision. That's the problem. You're indecisive. Okay, you have to choose a path. Even if that path is to walk alone, it would be better to choose to walk alone and get out of this stuck energy of disappointment of what has not come through for you that you really, really wanted and it let you down, because there is true love for you to have, okay? So if you don't feel like anyone in your life right now is worth partnering with, you still have to make that decision to walk away. You can't keep multiple people tied up, okay? Thinking that you're the one and they're going to be with you if you know that that's not a path that you're going to go down. There are karmic repercussions for that. So you need to be very transparent with everyone involved. If you are dealing with multiple people, if it's just one person, then you need to decide if you want to maintain your singlehood or if you want to, commit to this person. But I do feel that if you do decide to commit to the right person, then the Ten of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy of family, love, of wealth and abundance, of building a legacy for your children, right? So it's going to be up to you. Now the bottom of the deck here is the Angel of Balance. It's number 48, which is a 12. You could be awakening, or the person that you're dealing with could be going through an awakening. But this is the Angel of Balance saying that you have to remain balanced, okay? Don't let this get you out of balance. And the best way to do that is to make a decision on how you wish to move forward. I hope that helps you out. Until next time, sending you all so much love and light. Namaste, Sagittarius.